back to headlines now. Now, the dance of democracy in the state of Tamil Nadu is about to start, but the rehearsals in the lead up to the big polls are on. All the political honchos in the state met the assistant to the election commissioner today. And while the members of the PMK party have demanded for the profiles of candidates involved in money laundering to be looked into seriously, the forthcoming election is seen as a crucial one for Tamil Nadu. Meanwhile, the Election Commission's office has assured that it has taken into consideration all of the opinions and views put forth.
வாக்காளர்களுக்கு பணம் கொடுத்து வாக்கு பெறுவதை தேர்தல் ஆணையம் முற்றிலுமாக தடுத்து நிறுத்த வேண்டும்.
காங்கிரஸ் வலியுறுத்தியது அதிமுக காரங்க பணம் கொடுப்பாங்க, அதனால அது கொஞ்சம் பார்த்துங்கன்னு காங்கிரஸ் சொல்லியிருக்கலாம். எந்த பர்டிகுலர் பார்ட்டியும் இதில் விதிவிலக்கு அல்ல. இது பணம் கொடுக்கறத நாங்களும் எடுத்துருக்கிறோம். ரிக்கிங்கு கேப்சர் பண்ணுறது இதெல்லாம் இருக்காமல் பார்த்துக்கணும்னு சொல்லி தேர்தல் ஆணையத்திற்கு நாங்களும் சொல்லியிருக்கோம். பணம் கொடுக்கக்கூடாது, பணம் கொடுக்கறத தடுத்து நிறுத்தணும்.
காங்கிரஸ் நியாயமான தன்னிச்சையான சுதந்திரமான தேர்தலை நடத்த விரும்புகிறது.
பழைய மாதிரி பேலட் பாக்ஸ் தான் இருக்கணும். தேர்தல் என்பது பேலட் பாக்ஸ் முறையில் இருந்தால்தான் எந்த தவறுமின்றி நடக்க முடியும் என்பது எங்களுடைய ஸ்டாண்ட்.
Well, moving on, with a spate of kidnap dramas in the state in the past few weeks, the police is now worried that young kids who are afraid to face their parents because of reasons like bad results are now staging their own kidnaps. My colleague Salim caught up with the Commissioner of Police Greater Chennai, Mr. T. Rajendran, and here's what the top cop had to say about this recent trend.
Because the first kidnapping happens and it's given such a lot of prominence. Even children who go missing, they cook up stories, and in fact Coimbatore we had 2 cases where children went missing and then they came up with some stories. Here also in Kanchipuram we had a case where a boy, he didn't want to face exams, he just shaved his head and said somebody kidnapped him. So this is because of the media blow up, and I think we should be a little more controlled in reporting cases of kidnapping.
Well, in some more news from the state, the coasts of Tamil Nadu are bearing the brunt of the heavy rains that lashed across the area in the last few weeks. After leaving a trail of mess, loss of life and property, the Chief Minister is lending a helping hand to the families affected by awarding them a compensation of 2 lakh rupees and an amount of 5,000 rupees for those who've lost their huts and homes. Karunanidhi has also allocated a 100 crore rupee fund towards flood relief works. Meanwhile, the Deputy Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has also granted a sum of 1,000 crore rupees for the repair of damaged roads. Districts including Kadalur, Ramanathapuram, Madurai, Theni, Thiruvarur have been the most affected, and the concerned district collectors will be assessing the crop damage as well in the region. Well, on to some national news now. A new wave has crashed into the tsunami of the 2G scam after the Supreme Court questioned how P.J. Thomas can, as the Central Vigilance Commissioner, monitor the case objectively. This comes up because he was the Telecom Secretary when this department allegedly took decisions that cost the government 1.76 lakh crore rupees in what's received as the top billing among India's many scams. The judges hearing the 2G scam pointed out that the CBI, which is investigating the 2G swindle, is supervised by the Central Vigilance Commission. The government and the CBI at the moment have told the court that they have no objection to the Supreme Court monitoring the CBI's investigation. Well, staying with national news, the Parliament has been paralysed for the entire winter session now, with the opposition saying it will not allow either house to function till a JPC probe is granted. This has forced some of them to turn towards Rashtrapati Bhavan for help. This time, leaders of non-BJP opposition parties, including the left, the TDP, the BJD, the AIADMK as well, met the President, Ms. Pratibha Patil, and asked her to advise the government to accept their demand for a JPC probe into the 2G spectrum allocation and end the 3-week deadlock in the Parliament. This is Headlines Now. Still ahead on the bulletin. Marketing is the name of the game, and the big guns want you to sing, "Let's go to the mall today."